Infested waters. And feeling the love in Indiana, Caitlin Clark makes her home debut.
Guys, it's May the 10th, 2024. It's May the 20th. Once again, it's May the 10th, 2024. It's May the 10th, 2024. May the 10th, 2024. And it's about it's 6:39 a.m. in the morning. And here in Orlando, Florida, Eastern Time. And yeah, so what transpired yesterday? It was part of a sting operation. We did identify the cops who signed a lot of documents falsifying, prepared or negotiated arrests and this and that. So they're gonna lose their legs to lawful amputation. And as you can see, when I at the beginning of the video recording, you can see that purported shark bite by an individual who eventually lost his leg and is wearing some sort of prosthetic, fake leg and so forth. If you do watch the whole segment of that particular CBS News morning broadcast this morning on this specific morning on May the 10th, 2024. So anyway, I'm gonna write a work paper today. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that McDonald's. Everything, trust me, it doesn't matter whether there's a sting operation or not. I'm gonna make sure that everything is processed out. The franchise is gonna be resold. Everyone is gonna be fired over the next few months or so. I'm not gonna have to go back to this particular McDonald's to sit there and write work papers and work reports or any of that. But anyway, today I'm gonna author a work paper on the political and legal tenets of free enterprise and free market principles, or capital market, or not even capital market, but regulated capitalism, free market, principles for the most part. But essentially, I'm going to provide what it means, the legal and political tenets of what that means in this new age of the order of integration. What we are the whole world is going to enter into, the paradigm that the whole planet is now embarking. About to all induct themselves into. So the African Union has already started the process. The political process is already the African Union. The European Union has been a political union, continental union for a while now. So almost 2 decades, right? So So the order of integration has already begun. We've had the Organization of American States, and now it's a bit more political with the Summit of the Americas and what we are going to have within the next 2 years. The EAA, and the EAA, it's not going to be dissolved at all. It's going to integrate into the Union of the Americas completely in 2049, when the Union of the Americas is actually created, the UA. So, but yeah, the whole world is embarking onto a global union, world union. So we're gonna have the 5 continental unions under world government, United Nations world government, and it's essentially the world government will evolve with time into precise and proficient and articulated and nominal and popular global union, global society. That's what it's going to be called. The global society, the world, the planetary civilization. That's what we're working toward. The segmentation is necessary for order and for competency purposes. But yeah, so we're embarking on this particular project of world union, and that's just good. That's just the reality. Okay, so I'm going to author this particular the work paper I've just detailed. I'm going to have it. I'm going to publish it myself, as I've published every other work of mine, naturally. I've said this over and over and over again. I just don't want any sort of a misunderstanding. I need you guys to get out of believing whatever the fuck you guys want to believe from agents who just say whatever they rather say than what is real. Okay? What I prescribe to you guys, and what I listen again. What I prescribe to you guys and what I communicate to you guys, that's what it is. That's reality, and sometimes that's hard to accept. You know, when you at one point opposed my particular sentiment or my particular sensibilities as the boss of the Central Intelligence Agency and Interpol and the United States government in reality. That's just some sort of earthly title, but you guys understand what I mean by that. I'm being very respectful. Okay, I need you guys to get on board. I've given you guys an opportunity to debate your point or your points. Where you guys have lost, you guys have lost. Okay, I'm the judge. I'm the author and the judge. Okay, and usually I'm the prosecutor, and sometimes I'm the defense attorney. Often, especially with respect to the African American community. The FBI keeps saying it's a criminal-minded community, no matter what I say. So even though that I'm humanitarian in motivation at the same time, sometimes I have to feel I'm not going to be in court arguing any defense strategy or any of that, and I'm not going to be in court as a defendant at all. I just want you guys to understand that. But the FBI has articulated that the African American community is too cultivated as criminal-minded or disenfranchised in mindset and this and that. They just cannot take any sort of enfranchisement or restitutive resolution seriously, because the psyche of the African American people just does not match up with what I am providing of the future. So we're just going to ignore all of that, okay? But anyway, I'm going to write a work paper today. I'm going to have it published, and it's going to be in the political and legal tenets of free enterprise, free market principles, and global capitalism. Well, it's global capitalism or global and regulated capitalism. I'll decide it while I'm writing it. But it's gonna be perfect, okay? As usual. All right. But yeah. So I'm gonna document that this is still me. No, I'm not going to jail. No, I did not get arrested. It was just a trespass warning, as I have documented, and I anticipated it just to identify the police officers so that their association can be they've been identified. I just had to document that there's no reason to believe otherwise, and I had to get that out of the way. We cannot have a silliness managing any particular McDonald's or Hardee's or supermarket or community center or charity or any of that. We just cannot have that. No sort of criminality. People make mistakes, but no sort of pathological or cultivated criminality within this community, the African American community, the minority community for the most part, the traditional disenfranchised community, and saying that we cannot allow anyone to say yes to this sort of situation anymore. Okay, we cannot wait for people to change. Okay, at this particular point. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Hold on. Okay, but I want you guys to know this also. Okay, guys. No one is laying down anything nicely to me. No one is easing me into seeing any sort of charges or prepared charges or real charges, any of that. I need you guys to get that out of your head. No one is being nice to me who hates me. Okay? I need you guys to know that. But anyway.
planning to scale back as LGBTQ
Okay.
plus
So as you can see, they did just document the stock of yesterday. Okay, guys. So I want you guys to understand that the rest of the world is going to say yes to the LGBT community, but I want you guys to know that I am not a homosexual, and I am not a bisexual, and I'm certainly not an asexual. Okay, I want you guys to know that. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying to you guys or what I'm communicating to you guys. Understood?